Dan, those somber ketones can only mean one thing. And I'm not talking about protein breakdown. I'm talking about tones from a keyboard. Not ketones. It's time to cry, Dan.
That went right over my head. I'm not smart. I'm ready to cry, though.
This is another episode of Circle Back Spotlights, the show where we basically go back, find games that we really enjoyed that we feel were overlooked. This game, Her Story, I feel fits this mold because, of course, people played it, certain critics talked about it. We just feel it was overlooked in like the mass populace, you know. Not everybody got to check this game out, and I think it's a really good one. So today I'm joined by Dan Dufresnoy.
Hello.
And I'm Dan Lamarca, in case I didn't say that. So this game, Her Story, came out in 2015, and it is a game by Sam Barlow. He is a developer that basically was famous for a Silent Hill spin-off game for the Wii that people really liked. He's an excellent writer. This game really shows off what a good writer he is. He's also releasing a game this year called Telling Lies, which is kind of like a spiritual successor to this game. So pretty interested in that. But anyway, Her Story, I'm just going to jump right in. I'm not going to explain anything because I think it's fun to just jump in. This says continue, but we just like jumped in to make sure everything was all right before this. We didn't do anything. We didn't even search anything.
It's the beginning.
Brand new.
Okay.
Pizza. That's what we typed in.
Oh, yeah, we looked at pizza. We just had pizza.
That's the only thing we did. So we went through the README text before. I basically explained to Dan how the game works. So we're just going to jump right in. Dan, what do you want to search?
Well, we don't have any idea about anything.
We don't know what's going on.
So the first thing was murder. Let's look up murder.
Okay.
I'd be interested to see if...
Okay, we got 4 entries. Let's have a look.
Let's watch.
You think it's murder? I mean, clearly it's murder. What can I do to help?
There was nothing there.
Well,
I mean, there was probably.
and you know, you're kind of stringing these clips together to understand the full picture. And no one singular clip is going to give you the answers.
Should we watch a few more?
Let's watch. Looks like the same girl.
Are there different girls?
We'll see.
Yeah, that's me. But February, I mean, that was months ago. What's that got to do with Simon's murder?
Simon's murder.
Okay, so we gotta look up. I want to look up Simon after we watch these videos.
Okay.
I didn't murder Simon.
Oh.
You've got it wrong. You've got the wrong person.
She's accused of murdering Simon.
Seems like it.
Simon and Garfunkel?
Could be. Where was our...
I'd like to speak to a lawyer now. Please. You have no murder weapon. You have nothing. And all these stories we've been telling each other, just that. Stories.
All right, so I say we look up Simon, and also want to. She's talking about a weapon, so I want to see if maybe there's somebody else's Simon's quest.
61 entries found. Here's the first thing that you'll realize in the gameplay. There are 61 entries that say Simon. It only shows you the first 5 chronologically.
Okay.
So you have to narrow the search down. You watch these 5 for sure, but you're going to have to be more specific if you want to see those other videos.
She said something about a weapon, too, so I'd be interested if there's a video of somebody else mentioning a weapon.
Sure. You want to watch these first?
Yeah, let's see what they're all about.
Simon Smith. He works at Ernst Brothers Glass. They do windows, all kinds of glass. Simon does the more special work. Mirror making, feature windows, artistic things. Really beautiful things.
Simon works at a glass store. But Simon was murdered.
Did you get the name of the glass store?
No.
What a detective. Let's jump to the next one.
Simon is 6 foot, darkish blonde hair, average build. He's clean shaven. If his beard grows, it goes ginger, so he shaves it. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with ginger hair. I bought a photo They said a spring photo. This was taken last year on holiday in Rome. It's the best one I have.
Ooh, she has some sort of ties to Simon.
She was in there in Rome with him.
All right, so maybe okay.
You keeping all this straight?
It's the Rockington Arms.
You want a notepad?
Maybe I
It's
should
run
have a
by nice
notepad.
couple, Peter and Susan. There's some other regulars there that Simon likes to drink with, and the barmaid they're having sometimes, Helen.
This is in Rome?
Peter said Simon
No.
had been in and had a few drinks.
I don't think so, was it? Let's hear the beginning.
It's the Rockington Arms, the Rock. It's run by a nice couple, Peter and Susan.
The Rockington.
There's some other regulars there that Simon likes to drink with, and the barmaid they're having sometimes, Helen.
Whatever town they
Peter
live
said
in, I
Simon
assume.
had been in and had a few drinks.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yo, Peter did it.
You thinking Peter right away, huh?
He killed him.
Mm.
Or maybe Helen did it. Simon didn't leave her a good tip.
That's great motive for murder.
It is.
Yes, there's an Amstrad one. No one uses it for very much. There's a printer so you can write letters on it. Simon sometimes plays games. You know, climb the tower, save the princess. That kind of thing.
Mario.
It's a me, Mario. Mario did it.
And she did that.
I killed the princess.
Simon isn't the type to run off or do anything crazy. Someone must have done something to him, or there must have been some kind of accident. So what do we do next?
Okay, so Simon went missing.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few things we could look up.
What do you want to search?
I still got a weapon in my head. Rome.
Okay. You want to do weapon?
Yeah, let's see if there's something about a weapon. It's kind of like playing Clue. You can
Oh, only one.
Oh,
I think
that's
we've
the-
already seen it.
Okay. Let's look up Rome.
Okay. Just the one.
So that's not important. Let's look up Helen.
Okay. You got another?
No. I think he spoke to Helen. She said he was upset about her argument, but I'm not sure what else he said. He likes Helen. He likes blondes.
Cheating bastard.
Oh no, he cheated on her.
I don't know.
So let's look
She
up.
said he likes blonde. She's not blonde. It's a little weird.
Oh no, let's put him blonde.
Okay.
Oh my gosh,
Ooh.
really?
6 entries.
He really.
You're
likes-
missing one though.
He really likes blondes.
Look at the dates.
Could the hairs have come
12
from
days
somewhere
later.
else? I mean, could they... We have a lot of dolls in the attic. There's a Rapunzel doll with long blonde hair. Could they have come from there?
What hairs?
Yeah. All right. So we also look up hair. Blonde hair.
This other person doesn't
July.
exist. I don't know what the blonde wig is, but it could be anything. Have you looked at the cat flap?
Cat flap.
Ooh, she plays a song.
2 minutes.
Maybe she plays a song. Maybe she could play Simon and Garfunkel.
You want me to play something? I'm not the world's greatest guitar player. Okay? Probably needs tuning. No. It's okay. How about a traditional ballad?
Yeah.
Just run it up your street. There were two sisters came walking by the sea. Oh, the wind and the rain. The eldest one pushed the other one in. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain.
I always thought it'd be so nice to have long nails.
Play a little guitar.
Don't need a pick. Yeah, it's nice.
Love for the captain's son.
Is this like? Wait a second. This could be it. She could be confessing.
Better pay attention.
Cared for the youngest one, all the dreadful wind. Oh, the eldest 10 feet, her sister fair. Oh, the wind and the rain, with a pretty little face and her long blonde hair. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. So she pushed her in and held her down. Oh, the wind and the rain watched her as she slowly drowned. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Oh, she floated up and she floated down. Oh, the wind and the rain floated till a ship came by. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Out comes the captain's son. Oh, the wind and the rain. Father dear, here swims and swan. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And then it gets really weird, so I think that's a good place to stop.
Oh, let's get weird.
What do you want to search?
Sister.
Okay.
I have a feeling that she has a younger sister who is blonde, and Simon liked her.
Let's find out. Oh?
Let's see.
When she went home, Simon had a birthday tea waiting. Afterwards, she told Simon about me, told him I was pregnant. She wanted me to move in with them, this sister he didn't know she had. She knew that instant. The look on his face. She knew.
Ooh.
Wait, I need help.
So here, hold on. I want to say something that I should have said in the beginning. Because these videos are completely searchable,
Mm-hmm.
they are completely out of order, and whenever you play this game, it will be a different experience. So obviously, if you're watching this video, you're gonna have a lot spoiled for you, but someone might not come across this particular video until 2 hours in. You know what I'm saying?
Is there like a linear path though? Like, is there?
So there is technically, I mean, you can see the dates and the times.
Right.
There is a specific, but you can't look up the dates and times. So you're never getting a linear path,
Right,
but
right,
once you
right.
have all the videos unlocked, you can watch them in a row.
Mm-hmm.
But you want to continue watching here?
Yeah.
She sent him out the house, kicked him out, called me up, crying, and I went round. I guess I had a feeling I could hear something was wrong in her voice, but I wasn't sure what it was. She called me sister on the phone. She never calls me that.
Oh, I don't like that.
Well, it's us. It's our reflection.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Oh, I don't like that.
Wait, that was you?
Yeah. No, it wasn't me. It was a fake reflection of the person watching the videos in the video game.
God, I didn't like that. Thank God it's only like 2 in the afternoon, because that would have freaked me out at night. God, dang it. All right, let's watch this other video.
My sister is gone. And she's never coming back.
She killed her sister. Wait a second. Okay.
What are we searching?
Drowning.
Okay.
She had a song about drowning. Or drown, just drown.
Yes. We'd fight. We fought on the beach once, and I held Eve's head underwater.
It's a song.
There was no one else around. It was at the far end of the beach, and I held her head under, and I kept it under. And for a moment, I just wanted to kill her and watch her drown. But that was it. It was just a moment. We made up afterwards. It was a love-hate relationship.
Yikes. What do you want to search?
And that's her sister. All right.
Come on, Dan. They gave you a softball.
What?
You want to watch it again?
Yeah, I want to hit that softball.
Yes,
You ready?
we'd fight. We fought on the beach once, and I held Eve's
Oh,
head
Eve.
in the
Duh.
water.
Oh.
So I got that catchy song in my head. Alright, let's see what Eve's got going on.
Well, my friend Eve. I mean, she was a friend from when I was a kid. And she was always more popular with the boys, and I used to hate her.
Because she had the blonde hair and Simon liked her.
Really hate her sometimes.
Then you wrote a song about it. I think she wrote that song.
Yeah?
A police station. Yeah. When I was young, we ran away on my birthday. Bob Dylan was playing in London, and we thought we could break into his tour bus and have him take us with him. The taxi driver we paid to drop us off. I mean, we'd saved money, pinched a bit here and there to pay for the fare. He was suspicious because we were so young, so he told the police. So they came and picked us up and took me back to Portsmouth. My mum picked me up from the station. But I blamed everything on my friend Eve. So my parents let me off.
Let's see more about Eve.
All about Eve.
That's a great movie.
What are you doing talking about Eve?
Is there Morse code?
Do you know Morse code?
Do you know Morse code?
Not well.
Can we pull this up? How to?
I don't think on this video we're gonna do Morse code decryption, but if you were playing this at home, you would, yes, or I would. I'm glad you thought of it.
Can we figure that out?
I mean, like I said, we're not doing that right now. We can search other things. We're not doing a
That's
full
so
playthrough
cool.
of this game.
Well,
But
he
yes.
keeps saying. I think her name's Hannah.
Which one?
Her.
Is this all the same person?
Yes.
That's the question, right?
Twins.
My mother called me Eve.
Wait, what? What the frig?
Is she multiple personality? Is it two different people?
Let's look up Hannah.
Hannah.
Wait, that's crazy.
Oh.
My name is Hannah. H-A-N-N-A-H. It's palindrome. It reads the same backwards as forwards. It doesn't work if you mirror it though, it's not quite symmetrical, but well, I mean, you get the idea. Sorry. Hannah Smith, I live at 31 Gladstone Street.
Okay.
Yes, my name is Hannah Smith. Oh, shit. Sorry.
Watch your profanity.
Across the road, where my parents first lived there, was a midwife called Florence. When Hannah was born, I was born at the same time. The midwife was there to help. I'd been throttled by the cord, probably wrapped around my neck by Hannah. The midwife told my mother I was dead. But I wasn't. She wrote all this stuff in a diary. Amazing what people will admit to on paper.
Okay, well, I finished this video. Oh, I hate that. Don't do that. Oh, and the music changed. Like, gosh, stop it.
She recognized me from the window. She told me to come inside, and she hid me. They had made the attic into a place where Hannah could play. There was a dollhouse. She hid me up there.
Is this gonna get scary?
No
What do
one
you mean
else ever
scary?
went into the attic. It was her place.
Okay, there's a few things I want to look up.
Mm-hmm.
I want to look up Florence. I want to look up Florence's diary. And I want to look up the attic.
Okay, perfect. 5.
Okay.
Florence took me home with her. Mother hadn't been expecting twins and had a healthy baby.
Okay, twins. Hannah and Eve.
I guess she was just happy for Florence to clean up. Take away the evidence that this was anything but a happy occasion.
Interesting.
What's that mean?
You're in a police station.
They gotta stop showing me that face.
It's the girl that's watching these videos.
It's
It's
scary.
your player character.
That didn't scare you the first time you did that?
Home.
Of course.
I never left it. She kept me out of sight. It wasn't odd for people to see a midwife with a baby, carrying in supplies, washing nappies, that sort of thing.
Nappies.
Washing
I didn't know any
nappies.
different. I grew up looking out of my window and seeing her across the road.
Have you seen Us yet?
I thought it was like a reflection. in the
Jordan
mirror.
Peele, Us?
Oh yeah, I have. Oh my gosh, that was his
Giving me
doppelgangers?
vibes, right?
She was me.
Have you seen it?
Listen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That video in particular, it was giving me vibes because she's like, I was looking across the road and I would see her. It was you! Ooh, don't do that. You freaked
That was
me
good,
out.
right?
That was really good. You just scared off all the listeners.
For any of those that have seen the movie. I did that pretty good, huh?
Florence was a warm, kind person. But she was broken, I guess. When I found her diary, I also found a biscuit tin with other stuff in it. Older papers, letters, that kind of thing. Her story was in there.
Oh.
I already spoke to her about it. I was far too young to really understand. I guess I just put it together later, once I was older. She had loved children, planned to have a large family, but her husband died in the war. And that was back when you married for life. She never felt like she could marry again. Isn't that strange? She was a widow from her 20s. But, I mean, I guess it was different then. You know, you married for life and she felt she could never marry again. I guess it was harder, a war widow. One of the dead. I don't know, maybe there was more to it than that. I don't really know.
I'd like to check out Florence's diary
Okay.
after this.
This last one.
No. It was just me and her. Eve was the name they were going to call their first child. They talked about it and were going to try when he came back. Florence's family had a history of firstborn girls, so they were convinced it was going to be a girl. It's hard to know if this is all true. These are stories I remember, that I read when I was a child. Maybe I misread, maybe I misunderstood. Sometimes it's hard to remember what happened last week.
Do you want to do Florence's diary, you said?
Yep. What if we just type in her story? We break the game and we win?
That's fine.
Oh, we did that.
We've already seen that.
Oh, what else did I want to look up? Her story.
Oh.
It's Rapunzel. The story starts when she's born. Mother Gothel, a witch, takes Rapunzel from her parents and keeps her locked up in this tower. Rapunzel gets pregnant by the prince, and Mother Gothel is furious, so she cuts off her hair and throws it. Actually, her hair's already short here, so that's already happened. So she throws her into the wilderness, and Rapunzel is reunited with the prince, who's blind. But she kills him with her tears, and so it's a happy ending. Is that too much?
You know, those Grimm's fairy tales were really nasty and dark.
Oh, yeah. Really messed up stuff.
Her story is that she'd waited for him to come back. She put on my wig, some of my clothes, pretended to be me. They talked. She'd enjoyed being me. He said he wanted to be with me. Then he took out a present. Another mirror. Just like the one he'd given her earlier. That unique present. She went crazy, smashed the mirror. They argued, screamed. He hit her. So she grabbed a piece of the mirror and just swung it round. She cut his throat clean open. She'd only meant to scare him off.
There's a lot of stuff I want to look up. Oh, stop.
Why is that scary?
It's just scary.
All right, you got one more search, and then we're calling it the video.
Oh my gosh, this would be a good one.
Yeah? Make it a good one.
It's either mirror or wig.
Oh, that's a tough choice. Those are pretty good.
Could you put wig and mirror?
You can, but you would only get videos that have the word wig and mirror in it.
Mirror.
Okay. 11 entries. We already saw 2.
It wasn't the present so much. It was one of those arguments that had been simmering for a while. The present was a mirror. A nice mirror. He'd engraved the glass, the kind of mirror a princess would have in a story. He made it specially for me. The mirror. I can't remember. I put it somewhere safe. Upstairs, I think. I haven't looked at it since. Silverleaf? No. He normally silvers them properly. This mirror, it's supposed to look antique. The reflection isn't as good. It's the perfect mirror for someone who doesn't like to look at their own reflection.
And with that, Daniel, I think we are done with this video.
Oh man.
I hope we enticed you guys to play the rest of this game because it is fantastic. And I just think it's a really unique experience, and I'm glad we got to show you guys.
Thank you for sharing this with me. I just want to get to what happens, and I really don't want to see the face anymore.
Dan, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me, bud.
And thank you guys for watching.
All right, thanks everybody.
We'll see you guys on the next episode of Circle Back Spotlights. Peace.